Welcome back to the deep dive. So today we're cutting through some of that social media noise around a gadget you've probably seen, the Lux Blaze Lighter.
Oh yeah, that one. It's everywhere.
It really is. And they're making these huge claims, a 2200-degree flame, this so-called military-grade shell.
Works in a storm, rechargeable.
Exactly. So our whole mission here is to figure out, is this thing actually elite survival gear, or is it just, brilliant marketing?
Well, the pitch is certainly high octane.
It is. They keep talking about the dual plasma flame. What does that actually mean?
Right, so it's not a traditional lighter with fuel. It uses an electric arc between 2 points. And that arc creates this super intense heat. That's your plasma flame.
Okay, and that's what makes it windproof.
That's the idea, yeah. And that part is legit. The technology itself is inherently windproof, which is a big plus.
It sounds incredible, which, usually means there's a catch. So what's the reality check when you actually get your hands on one?
Physically, it's pretty solid. For just like carrying around every day, it's great. It's got a sturdy metal build. It's compact.
Instant ignition, I heard.
Instant ignition, and there's a nice little safety lock on it. It definitely looks rugged.
But looking rugged and being rugged for actual survival are two different things.
Exactly. And that's where the story starts to change. The performance tests, they were mixed.
How so?
The heat is instant, yes, but it's not very focused. One source mentioned trying to light some damp kindling with it.
Oh.
Totally inadequate. It just didn't have the oomph to get a real fire going under tough conditions.
So it's not the fire-starting beast they advertise.
Not in a real storm, no. And that brings us to what I think is the critical flaw for any serious prepper.
The battery.
The battery dependency. It's USB rechargeable, which sounds convenient. But the second that charge dies, and you have no way to recharge it in the field.
It's just a paperweight.
A completely useless piece of metal.
But wait, couldn't you argue that about a lot of modern gear? People carry power banks now?
You could, but it's about the weight of failure. A simple ferro rod always works. It doesn't need a charge status.
Right.
You're adding a massive point of risk you have to constantly manage, and that's the last thing you want in a true emergency.
That's a very fair point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's shift to the business side of this, because this is where it gets really interesting.
Oh yeah, this is the real kicker.
We ran the official Lux Blaze site through some scam checkers.
And the trust score came back very low. Plus you have all those aggressive sales tactics.
The huge discount, the limited offer timer ticking down.
That kind of pressure almost always signals one thing. It's a drop-shipped product.
Meaning they aren't making some unique military-grade item.
Not at all. They're just buying a cheap, widely available product from a manufacturer, slapping the Lux Blaze brand on it and marking it up a lot.
And the sources confirm this, right?
Absolutely. You can find the exact same style of lighter on places like Walmart or Amazon.
Under dozens of different names.
For less than $10 sometimes. It is 100% a rebranded product.
So if we boil it all down, the verdict is what?
I'd say it's partly legit, partly hype.
It's a real lighter. It works.
It is a real functional lighter. And it looks cool. It's perfectly fine for casual camping or lighting your grill.
But it is definitely not a foolproof tool for a hardcore survival kit.
Absolutely not. For that, you stick with proven, non-battery gear. But look, if you just want a rugged-looking lighter, it's okay.
Just don't buy it from their overpriced website.
Exactly. Buy it from a trustworthy seller for a fraction of the price.
Which brings up a bigger, sort of provocative thought to end on.
Yeah.
If a survival tool is this easily rebranded and marked up,
What does that tell you about all the other military-grade or online exclusive gadgets you see advertised every single day?
how many of them are just the same story?
It's something to think about the next time you see one of those limited-time offers in your feed.
A great thought to end on. That's our deep dive for today.